My name is Phil. I hope you're going to like this video. We were at 87 cruises. Anyway, more information you probably don't need to know or don't want to know, but if you're still here in the video, congratulations. Try to be nice, let's put it that way. Welcome everybody. Happy Friday. It's today anyway. Maybe when you're seeing this, it might not be. At least it's Friday for me. So for those of you that don't know me, my name's Phil. My wife's name's Jane. We've been cruising quite a few years now. We were at 87 cruises. I think coming up to 89 in the fall. And if you haven't been here before, our channel's mostly about cruising, but we do some hotel reviews, some tours of local areas, things like that. We do travel stuff, basically. Today you're getting a video of me walking around a local trail and park near my house. So if you haven't been here before, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. Right now we're 14,864 subscribers, I think. I'd like to get to 15,000 in the near future. Before the end of the year would be nice. I think I'm on target for that, but let's see if we can't push it past there. I hope you're going to like this video, just a personal one-on-one with me. And if you can, give it a thumbs up down below. Right? Hit that notification bell for future videos too. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have a membership yet with YouTube. So if you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description. And that helps fund the channel a little bit and the content we provide. And if you have any comments or questions, please, about anything, cruise related especially, stick it in the comments down below. And I usually answer, well, I do. I answer every question with something. Try to be nice, let's put it that way. It's just, you know, had a few comments that aren't so nice, but I still answer them. And I've only had to block a couple that were very inappropriate, but I don't get those very often. I got a very good crowd, a very good audience, so really appreciate everybody out there. Okay, let's get on with this video. Happy day anyway to everybody. I'm here going for a walk on a local path. It feels like you're in the wilderness, but not. There's actually a main road back there and a highway down below. But you wouldn't know it when you walk through here. It's not too far from my house. I'm trying to do about a 5K loop. That's about 3 miles, I think, for people that use miles. Anyway, it might be a little longer. See how far I go. A quick update on situations. So coming up, the not too distant future, I'm going to be probably retiring officially, which is a little daunting, I might say, but it'll give us a clear path, a clear direction of what Jane and I want to do as far as traveling in the future. So we'll come up with that plan next couple months. It's a hot day. It's been hot here in southern Ontario for quite a few weeks. Been inundated with some of the smoke from the fires up north and other provinces, Manitoba, BC, even northern Ontario. So I've kept the indoor activities as far as working out. Went for a nice bike ride through here yesterday. Thought I'd come for a walk today, change it up. So there's no cruise video this week, I don't think. Gonna hold it off. I do have a couple of sea views I could throw up there, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're attracting too much, and I kind of like to put them up as a break, just to give you the chance to experience what it's like when we're at sea. I might put it up tomorrow. I might put it up next week, maybe. I'm working on a few past videos, past cruises that we've done. Trying to get something done in that regard. I'm hoping that I can put it together. One of them was a bit piecemeal, basically. I'm trying to figure out a different format, maybe, to actually do these things. Nice little bench up there. Trying to figure out a different format, maybe. Something that doesn't take so long in my editing process. I'm not the best editor in the world. I like the end product sometimes, but it takes me a long time to do it. And maybe I'm just appreciating it and everybody else is. So trying to go with a different format kind of similar to this. This video is kind of similar to the one I did a while back. What's next in my channel didn't do very well either on views, but I kind of feel like it helps purge my thoughts a bit and give you a little bit of an update, and also helps me just to maybe do things a little differently, give it a little perspective. Even if I don't post this video, I kind of look back on it and have a little look and examine what's going on. I shouldn't sit, should I? I should keep walking. It's pretty here though, look. This is my view right now, just sitting here. There's a little stream behind me. Won't be long, these trees are going to change another month or two. That's where I was sitting there. There's a little stream in behind here. So I have a few videos I'm trying to get through. One of them is on the celebrity reflection. I mean, I have the room tours done. I lost a lot of my footage and I did a ship tour because I'm stupid. And I deleted a lot of it by mistake. I'm trying to put together something on that. I'm just not sure what I want to do with it, which is frustrating. So I'm kind of stumped. I also have a couple for MSC Divina. Yeah, MSC Divina we did. And we really enjoyed it, actually. Surprisingly. Didn't think we'd enjoy MSC. That's going to be coming up, hopefully. And then we did a 9-day cruise on Celebrity Summit, which I'm trying to get through also. So got 3 videos, 3 cruises to edit, and just finding it very hard during the summer to get this done. So I'm hoping that I can get them up and ready for September and for the fall viewing. I think that's maybe a more productive thing to do. Let's see where that goes. Yeah, since I did a cruise on the summit, we've done a similar room. I picked a different room, so you'll see that eventually, but similar. And the ship tour I've done. And I was quite happy with my ship tour, so I don't think it needs to be done again. Here's the creek down here. You see that? So three ships coming anyway, and then 2 more new ones in the fall. I'll try to keep up this time. I get so far behind. It's just terrible. I shouldn't, because I have the time to do it now. Anyway, just thought I'd give you that update. The other thing I'm finding a little frustrating is I want to get things done around my house. And I always have these videos in the back of my mind too. And like I said, I talked about this in the spring. And I put up a few videos since. Trying to be consistent. Otherwise, YouTube's algorithm doesn't like you anymore. And you have to start from scratch. So it's hard. I mean, I put a few shorts up here and there, and they do okay for me. And then sometimes the videos do okay. Some room tours do better in long term, so I put those up. But I don't have a lot of cruise videos finished, completed, and don't really know. Kind of stuck here at a fork in the road. That's why I stopped. I got a bridge, a path, and another path. I'm gonna go this way, I think. Oh, I just noticed this. Trail mix, local artists. Use your phone's camera to scan the QR code below. 4-wheel trail section 2. Put on your headphones and listen to the trail mix. I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. You guys want to scan that? Listen. There you go. I like these things because they're kind of like buried in the ground, where you put your dog poop in a bag, you can throw it in there and it goes in the ground. Be responsible, pick up after your doggies. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, got some cruise videos. I got some cruise content to put up. I just don't have the videos edited. I don't do them in a very logical way, I'm afraid. I do my ship tours pretty good, and I do my room tours pretty good logically, which makes them easier to edit. Ship tours a little more so, because I like to put a lot into it. But what's this here? Here I am, getting distracted again. But I just don't have the editing done. So I just need to focus, I think, a little more. I started yesterday. I started on one, so we'll see where it goes. Just that sometimes I get to a day where I don't actually have any real content to put in. I don't want to just put crap up either. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll see where that goes. As I keep saying, the same thing. So I'm coming out to a street here. And I'm gonna follow the street down and rejoin the path at the end. I'll meet you down there. Look at this bad boy. Big willow tree on the corner. I wonder how old that is. Some nice houses around here. Good properties. That actually backs onto the trail down there where I'm going, but I have to enter it up here at the end of the street. So this is where it ended up. That's the street down there where I came off of. And just, you cut through these apartments here. This is the busy street I was talking about earlier. It's quite a busy street. We're all waiting down there, the lights to cross. You'll hear the noise in a sec. The path actually continues over there. But I'm not going that way. Here comes the noise. Thoroughfare to a couple of universities down the road here. Anyway, I'm coming through here. So I came through there, and this is the same path I was on before, except it comes back to where I started at Fork in the Road. It continues through there. A few ways you can go, actually. There's another street over here that you can go on that will take you up a hill through a park, like a baseball diamond field and stuff, and come back down to the forest. But listen to the noise as it diminishes. I thought it was something. I thought it was birds, but it was bells on those bikes. But look how quiet it is now. Nice, eh? All this is in minutes from my house. Literally is 1 kilometer walk from my house to the entrance to this path or park. It's a trail, actually. Bike and walking trail, running trail. And they have them going through the city everywhere. They all connect eventually. You can go right up to the county, into the country. There's that creek earlier we saw. It's right here beside us. It's a little dry, a little muddy today because we haven't had a lot of rain lately, so. But you can still see to the bottom. Oh, we get some friends though, look. Oh, boys and girls. 1 boy, 2 girls. That guy's lucky. Or is it all 2? Is it 3 girls? Hey guys. No, I think it's, I can't tell. Is that one a male or a female? Those are females for sure. That might be a male. Usually there's 1 male there. Oh! Here they all come. What's everybody doing? They're pretty tame. Yeah, the ones with the color on the neck is the males. So I see 1, 2 males. That might be a young male there. No, 4 females. Oh, there were more. Oh my goodness. Down there, look, there's so many more. Hey ducks, are you coming over? I got no food for you, I'm sorry. I'm standing still now. All right, back to your routine. Enjoy your day. That was kind of neat seeing those ducks back there. Yeah, anyway, that's it. I'll walk down the rest of the trail and think of anything to say. I'll let you know, but just wanted to have a quick update. So I'll keep shorts coming out. Seem to be able to do those pretty quickly. And I'll work on the other videos, the 3 cruises I have for you. And then we'll look forward to the new cruises in the fall. Anybody wants to guess what cruises we're on this fall? We've been on both lines before, but both ships, we're doing 2. We're doing a back-to-back, but on different lines. Like I said, we've been on both cruise lines before, but these are 2 different ships. One's very new and one's semi-new. So we're hoping to have a good time on those. And I'll give you a hint, they're sailing out of Florida. It's a squirrel. Oh yeah, remember I pointed out that other street? I said, those houses back onto the trail? These are the houses here, that crescent. Nice backyards they have. Oh, there's a Rose of Sharon. Looks like they have some sunflowers popping up over the fence. This one's nice because it's wide open. There we go. Give you an idea. Isn't that nice? These properties are really old. Looks like a lot of people have updated the houses. They're not huge houses, but the properties are gorgeous because they back into this trail. It is a public trail, so I imagine, you know, but some people don't even have fences, so pretty safe in the city. I'd still have a fence. They got a fence. Oh, they're doing some construction back there. That's pretty cool looking. It's a really nice walk, actually. Really enjoyed this walk. Yeah, the trail. There we go. There's the creek, the stream, the creek, the little river, whatever you want to call it. I think the water usually comes up to these rocks, but it looks a little low right now. I'm surprised those ducks aren't coming downstream to find me. Nice. All right, back to the path. I have to look both ways because you never know when a bike's going to come down. You're supposed to have a bell when you use bike, so people can hear you like those people did earlier when I thought it was a bird or something. I wanted to talk. My bell fell off my bike yesterday, so I have to go and get a new one. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at these. It's a nice backyard. Sounds like they have a fountain. I can hear water bubbling. Look at that Japanese maple tree all red over there. Gorgeous. You can hear the cicadas in the trees. I think that's what they are. So far we've walked 3.29 kilometers. Pace is kind of slow at 13:31 per kilometer. Usually I like to keep it under 11, but I've been stopping a bit. So that's slowing us down. So this is the corner we came to earlier. The fork in the road. Oh, there's a bug around my face. We saw the sign with the QR code for the local musicians. Mixtape you can listen to. Have to try that one day. It's over there, see? So that's the way we went down there. We came from this way. We went that way. We circled around, came back this way. And now we're going over this bridge. This bug won't leave me alone. Anyway. That's where the creek comes in. And that's where it goes out down that way. Pretty. Now, earlier I was saying you could go up a hill to a baseball diamond, come down a trail that way. That's where that goes. It goes up quite a hill, up to Baseball Diamond Park. Park is called Hillside Park. Like, kind of gives you an idea of how steep the hill is. It's called Hillside Park. It's not that bad, actually. Another bridge. Another portion of the creek, I guess. I didn't realize there was two parts of it, but I guess there is. That's where we've been. Nice and windy. And then we're coming up to another road here. Another busy street. And to go back up to my house, which is about, from here, I think we're close to a kilometer and a half, 2 kilometers, maybe 2 kilometers. Go up that path there, and that's a busy street. But if we want to avoid the busy street and walk a little further, just come down here. And this takes us under the street, a little tunnel. And sometimes I'm kind of nervous about going under, but I haven't had any issues, and I haven't heard of any issues, so I think we're good. Tiny bit of graffiti there. That's not bad. And then coming through here, see, somebody's graffitied all in here. Crazy, eh? They done the roof too? Oh, they have. Right over there too. I never really noticed that because they usually come through pretty quick. Anyway, it comes out this way. This actually ends up in a big insurance company later on down the path, and then shopping mall. So you can pretty much get anywhere on these paths. It's like a little highway inside the city for pedestrians and bicyclists. Bicyclists? Sure. And then there's the other entrance to the busy street I told you about. And we're gonna go this way, make our trip a little longer, get some extra steps in. Since I'm having such a good time, and I'm in the shade, which is awesome because even though there's clouds today, which is a little better, it's still hot out here. I think the temperature's around 27, but feels like 31 Celsius. So I'll convert that down below on the screen, or if I didn't, you guys can do it into Fahrenheit. Not sure what's over there. Not going that way. Here's part of the old trail that goes down to nowhere. All right, keep on walking. Oh yeah, and anybody ever noticed, because somebody has mentioned in the comments once, hear me breathing a lot in my videos. I try to edit it out. It's very hard to do. But I've got a bit of asthma, so when I walk around, I end up hearing my breath quite easily, to say the least. Maybe I'm really out of shape. I don't know. I'm pretty good cardio-wise, good at walking and elliptical and riding bikes, so I just think I have a very loud breath, and part of it's because of the little bit of asthma I have. And today I didn't bring an inhaler with me, so you might hear me a little more. Anyway, let me know in the comments if that's too much information. You never know how much information to actually give people. Hope they're kind about it and don't say nasty things. Okay, we're coming up to another fork in the road. Obviously you can see these back onto a subdivision. I can go that way, which probably I will actually. Or I can keep going that way, leads to kind of shopping. That way leads to the insurance company I told you about, and also eventually to a mall. Quite a big mall. And a transportation hub. So do that another day. We're already at over 4 kilometers. I want to keep it around 5 today. Probably end up with around 5.5, 6 by the time we get home. So I gotta head up this way. Oh, a little fun fact, not that you need to know. We'll look at the top of that street there, and you can see the cars right there coming down. That's the street we're heading towards. And when I was a kid, I used to live in that same subdivision, so we come down that street. This is part of a street, don't forget. It wasn't a path. And straight down. This path used to be a real street, a thoroughfare, and now it's a path. Again, a little maybe too much information, but I used to ride my bike up this hill, and I remember I had a 5-speed. I used to drive over to another subdivision where my friends were. Anyway, more information you probably don't need to know or don't want to know, but if you're still here in the video, congratulations. Let's give a thumbs up in the comment for yourself. Put down below, hit a thumbs up. We'll see if you're still there. I don't know who's going to be watching this. I've never done one this long before. This is the end of the path, basically. Back on the busy road. That's where it came from back there. This is the street I told you about. It used to come straight through here, all the way down the hill. Past that apartment building you can see in the corner there. So I'm gonna put my head down here and start motoring, get those steps up, get that pace up for the last kilometer or so. And next time you see me, I'll be at home. We'll just close it up there when I get to home, okay? All right, let's check the time and we'll check the kilometers we've done so far. And then next time I see you, we're at home. Okay, 62 minutes been walking and 4.45 kilometers at a 14-minute pace. Okay, let's go. Okay, I made it home. Let's see how long it took us. Okay, that took an hour and 29 minutes. So it was 62 minutes. So it took me 27 minutes to get home. We walked 6.87 kilometers. That was 4.45. So that's over 2 kilometers to get home. And did I increase the pace? Yes. 12.59 per minute per kilometer. And I did it before at 14.45. So I picked up the pace and it was all uphill all the way. All uphill. Okay, I'll do it for now. I'm home and that's a big ass tree, eh? Jane thinks I'm crazy coming out midday to go for a walk, but that's when I want to do it. So, all right, hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully it was a good update. Hopefully you found some use in it. Hopefully subscribe. Hopefully you'll like it. Hit that thumbs up button, please. Makes a big difference to the algorithm with YouTube. I try my hardest at these videos. I'll try to keep putting out some more, especially on the cruising and the travel side. Today I just wanted to touch base and we'll go from there. Yeah? Okay, we'll see you all in the future. Have a great day. Take care. And don't forget, stay safe and be nice to each other. Bye for now. Sorry, I had to do it.